The thing is, bro, I wanted to go ahead, bro, and I wanted to go ahead before you even say that, man. Before Danny had, I don't condone any of this, man.
Condone what?
You said, bro, I don't know what you're about to, what bomb you about to drop, bro. You said,
I didn't
you
say
said
I
y'all
was gonna
boys
drop a
ready.
bomb.
You said y'all boys ready for a cold opening. That's a warning for something, bro. That's a warning for something. I don't.
No, 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 bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just want to, we don't gotta tease nothing. We just gonna, just get straight to it.
Hey,
Okay, man.
they
Bro,
get
what
to
you
it.
got then, man? What you got?
Bro, nothing. I don't got nothing. Like, what's up with y'all?
No, 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 no. He was saying, hold on, hold on. You
Am I
you you you
confused,
want to
bro?
you want to get straight into into the news on the sports side, or do you want to do the grade you eat type thing? Like how
No,
y'all want
no,
to do
you know
it?
what I'm saying? I don't know, man. We got some familiar faces that we ain't seen in a minute. You know what I'm
That
saying?
is true. That
Okay,
is
okay,
true.
okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying? The crew, they been kind of waiting on them.
You know what I'm
You know what I'm saying?
saying?
I'm from boy touchdown, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That's our boy back. You know what I'm saying? Our boy back in the AL. You
Yo, we got Seti.
know what I'm saying?
What's up, brother?
Hey guys,
Our
How
boy,
you
our boy is
doing,
back,
man?
man.
I'm good, man. Blessed and highly favored, man. Blessed to have made it back safely after a freaking day's drive from Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, he gave up his location, y'all. Y'all know where he was at now,
Yeah.
man.
Well, I mean, he's not there
Yeah.
anymore,
Yeah, he
so
not there no more.
Nah,
hey, man, welcome back to the humidity, brother.
Yeah.
hey, man, I actually like it
Well,
because, bro, Phoenix, that dry heat, bro, was beating my sinuses up the worst way. Right before I left, it was almost like my body was saying it's time to go.
Jeez.
I ain't gonna lie, sir. You came back at a peculiar time because it looks like the South may rise again right now, if you look at the news.
What you mean? It's about to get hot?
Nah, the South is gonna rise. And I mean, when white supremacy.
Oh, I mean, but white supremacy everywhere, bro.
That is true. Yeah,
So
that's
I
everywhere,
was,
brother.
I was in a red state, so it's not like I just
Oh
went from one red
yeah.
state to another one.
Arizona. It said that
So
red state is actually red because of all the dirt and clay.
Yeah, that's true
hell
too.
I
I
no.
like
mean,
what you did this.
but we got a blue city though. You know what I'm saying?
We are in a blue city. We
Hey,
are in a
man, we
blue
got a
city.
really strong blue city here, man. I'm proud of us, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Phoenix was not a blue city at all.
Mm.
I don't
Uh,
think so.
I feel
But I
like
don't
I don't
know.
know. Just thinking about Arizona, it feels like a very like I don't know. It just sounds like a liberal state. Like I
I
don't
don't
know
know,
how
but I
you can
mean,
sound like
it
a.
was a swing state for the longest.
Oh yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
So
Oh yeah, but not after this election. That's
Hey,
all
bro,
right though.
yeah,
actually, you know what's crazy, bro? I was talking to my fiance about this, bro. You know what's crazy? The best
yeah,
president in our lifetime has been a minority in our lifetime.
Yeah, think about it.
Yeah,
very true.
Because think
yeah.
about it. Because when we were born, it was George Bush was president, right?
Oh
Georgie Jorge?
geez, yeah, yeah.
Or wait, or was it his dad?
I
No,
Well,
believe
we were
because
born in
2001,
'90s.
9/11, bro.
Okay, okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
right.
So it was
Okay, so yeah,
Bush the son.
it was Bush Jr. He was also known to not be bright. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was throwing shoes at bro. That's
Hey,
how
you
bad
saw
it
him
was.
Hey,
dodge it though. That
hey,
boy
but
got
he
some
He
was
good
did, he
ducking
head
and
did,
movement.
weaving.
he
That's what I'm
did
saying.
duck
He
though.
ducking and weaving.
That
He
boy
did
had some
duck.
good head movement, man.
Hey, whoa. We
Come on, bro.
we I ain't gonna, I might insert that clip right there, just bro
Come
ducking.
Oh
on.
yeah, weave.
But all right, but you know what I'm saying? What he did with Katrina, terrible, terrible. Just literally just left people like I guess yeah. I was about
Yeah.
to say out to dry, but that's not that's kind of opposite. But
If we can talk
yeah,
about
just
Katrina as a whole, man,
Face
yeah, he
ass.
wasn't. He
absolute
wasn't.
failure.
And I mean, even the minority came and cleaned up his mess with 9/11.
Yeah, yeah, that is true. That is true. Obama, you know what I'm saying? He kind of came. I ain't gonna lie. I remember that night because my mom woke me up out of my sleep. I think we was about to go to fourth grade. Actually, you said, were we in the same class?
Yeah.
You were. Yeah, my mom's woke me up out of my sleep and said, "We got a black president." I'm like, "Oh my God." Like I was shocked too. I'm only like what, fourth grade, so we had to be 10.
We was in Miss Gunneman's Laws class.
Rest
We
in
was
peace,
like
Miss
nine,
Gunn, man.
10,
Shout out Miss Gunn, man. Rest in peace.
nine,
But
10, or 8 or 9, one of the two.
but yeah, like real shocking events. And then we got then we got Trump. Yeah, we really got Trump right after Obama.
Bro, speaking of which,
Facts.
like, let's just talk about this
Facts.
generation, bro. This is a very traumatized generation, man. Like, yo, like our birth years, like, yo, that was the biggest terrorist attack like on US soil ever. Like that was the years we were born. We
That
we
was
were
the
born into
terrorist
that.
attack, I feel like.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I don't know what it well, yeah, Pearl Harbor, I guess, isn't comparable
I
to
yeah,
9/11.
I imagine Pearl Harbor was pretty bad though. I
Yeah, like it
imagine.
Yeah.
was. Yeah, like, but Jesus, like, just think about. I was literally watching some stories the other day because I mean, obviously 9/11 just passed. It was like the height of everything. But yo, just watching some of the stories, I was like, Jesus, all these people, sad stuff.
Yeah, man. Well,
Whole
Yeah.
time they say it was an inside job.
conspiracy corner.
All
Cause
right, bro. I had a video about this, but I didn't know if it was too soon in 9/11 to bring up that video. But if y'all want to
Never
talk
too
about that
soon.
video that I have about 9/11,
yeah,
man.
they did say never forget. But we are back and we are here to grade our week. So, Sean, let's kick it off with you, man.
All right, man. Look, I'll realistically rate my week. Like, actually, I'll give it an A because I got a lot coming up recently. I actually went into filming for a new movie, man. We're officially in filming right now, so that's exciting. Started a theater company. We got auditions coming up. We just announced that as well. So yeah, go audition. Like, yeah, I mean, it's been a pretty exciting week. It's been a lot of work that's been done, so I'll give it an A.
Oh, what's up, man? Well, what about you, Rob?
Give it a good I'll give it a good A, so also, what I'm saying? I mean, nothing too crazy happened, just working, but I am disciplined in some things that I wanted to be disciplined in. I'm seeing progress in that. So you feel me? Like just staying consistent with what I want to stay consistent with. You know what I'm saying? It was cool.
True, true. That's great.
How did you do that?
That was tough.
I didn't know
The
you do that.
reactions, bro. Gotta go to the reactions.
Hey, man, don't get me started, bro.
But
Oh yeah.
I had an 8 week too, bro. I had an 8 week too.
These
Celebrating
A's.
me and the Fion's 5 year anniversary.
Yes,
So,
sir.
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, hey, shout
Beautiful.
out, shout
Beautiful.
out.
We had a little getaway. We just got away, just enjoy each other's company, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
That's a bar.
They literally got a room.
what about you, said?
And my week, bro, it's been an A, bro. I mean, being able to come back home on the drive, made a stop in what? San Antonio and Houston. So saw the in-law family, wife and I had a great drive down. So I mean, A+ week. Now back here, made it for my dad's B-day, and my granddad's B-day. So made it back for that. Saw the fam for the most part. Still got some more family to see. So I can't complain, man. Back in Bama,
Yes,
starting
sir.
new ventures. You know what I'm saying? So new job, back in the city. So I'm blessed, bro. I can't complain. It's A for me.
What's
Feel
up,
that.
man? What's
Feel that.
up?
Facts, facts.
Well, we're gonna do something a little different. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and start it off with the sports first in the sports
Oh, for
world.
sure, for sure, for sure,
Um,
man. Until we get canceled, we keep them on their toes, man.
you
You
know what I
know what I
mean?
mean?
Hey,
So
speaking of which, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, share with your friends. Do all the things, man. We need it. We need the support.
please
Facts.
do. You know what I'm
If you
saying?
don't, we'll find you
Hey,
Big
Yeah.
facts.
hey,
I know a
and
guy.
make you do it.
I'm just saying, listen to him.
Man, I wish we had like the pool like Mr. Beast to be like, hey, subscribe and you could be in one of our videos. Like,
Mm.
nah, bro, that's sick.
Hey,
Like, hey,
man.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Y'all know what denomination me and Sean is. We know what to do.
All
You're gonna
right,
get them
look.
Vatican boys on you.
And we just got the new Pope. He from the shop.
Them
All
boy gonna
right.
get the
All
Vatican
right.
boys on you, man.
From the rack now. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all
Hey,
I'm
So
he,
gonna
yeah, he is
say.
from Shadow. I can't lie.
From the
I ain't gonna
shop.
lie. And look, more of the story, y'all know, what might happen. You know what I'm saying? If you don't do what we ask. So please do that. You know what I'm saying? Um, so starting off, I'm gonna dip in the college football world. You know what I'm saying? Bama didn't play this past weekend, so we'll go with Auburn. Auburn did lose to Oklahoma in in the SEC opener. You feel me? And I'm not gonna lie, it was a disaster. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, it was a good game, but it was still like it still felt like a disaster for Auburn. I'm not gonna lie. I see how you looking, Sean. I know you got something to say, so you know what I'm saying? Why don't you go in and open up this can of worms? You feel me?
Oh my God, bro. The thing is, my uncle, because I went to him to rant. I literally got to roll my sleeves up. But I went to him to rant after the game. And the first thing he asked me, he was like, all right, Sean, before you say anything that the refs did, because y'all know I'm gonna get to. But he was like, Sean, look at Auburn. Where did they miss opportunities to win the game? And I went back and you know what, bro? We did not play a good game, bro. That's like fundamentally out of man, penalties out the wazoo. Oklahoma literally dropped a school record on us for sacks. I think what was that a college record? They broke a record on us for
Yeah.
sacks, bro. Like the false starts, oh my God, the penalties, bro. The penalties were killing us
A
literally
lot
all
of false
game.
starts. It was a lot of false
Yeah.
starts.
Come on, bro.
And
And
holding.
then
And holding.
dude, and then I can also get to just the missed because we talked about having a good quarterback this year, man. And I still think he's a great quarterback, but I don't know what got to him. I think maybe just literally just being in that environment because literally like that was a hostile environment for him. Not gonna lie,
Look,
but
like not to even cut you off, but it's funny that you said that because like when they was on the field for the pregame workouts, whatever that that they do, he was out there trying to embrace it. Like they was booing him for sure when he came out there, but he want to run over to the student section. You know what I'm saying? I can't hear you. You feel me? It's like, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna
uh,
come out there. You know what I'm saying? Like go crazy.
and then we turn out, bro. Like I literally can count like three, man, and maybe you can count some more, Danny, but I can count three like wide open miss
Yeah, there was definitely
like
that one touchdown catch that Cam had to dive for. Now, growing up, back when I played football, I said it like I'm an old nigga, but I remember my football coach. He said if it touches your hands, you can catch it. It did touch his hands,
yeah.
but he was so wide open, man. It
And
just should have been a more accurate ball, if I'm being honest.
And he had a couple opportunities like that, man. And I was like, man, those passes, if those passes drop, that might be the difference maker in this game. But I will talk about a couple more difference makers in the game, bro. And I literally just wanted to be questions for the guys, man. Y'all saw the two plays, and there's more to talk about because there was the fumble. I don't have a video of that because yeah, like the big fumble recovery that they called back. Like, really, was it a catch? Like, what they said, it wasn't a catch. It was incomplete pass. But I'm like, bro took two steps. Like, bro took two clear steps. Like with the ball in his hand, they said he didn't have it under control. But I was like, whatever, cool. And then we had this one right here, guys. Let me show my screen.
Well, while he pulling that up, I'll say this about the fumble. Look, I've always been told once you catch the ball and you take a step or two, you are now a possession receiver. You now hold possession of the ball. So the fact you got stripped,
play.
oh dang, my fault. The fact you got
Are you good?
stripped, then after taking two steps and you never touched the ground, because before this ball was stripped, he landed on the Auburn player,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Literally, like, but yeah, check it out, bro.
At one. That's going to be a double pass toward the end zone and incomplete. Man, it looked like for a moment
Come on,
there
y'all.
there was going to be a pass
Like, they already finished.
interference at the end of this. Looked like contact was pretty close right there.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
like
on.
the
That's
ball,
got to be pass interference. And
the
a
ball
bit
had
at one.
the ball hasn't even gotten to him.
That's going to be.
Like, it's not even to him yet, man. Like, and and it's just so many missed calls from the officials like that. And then we could talk about this one right here, the one I accidentally pulled up. But this one right here, man, bro, like, is this even illegal? Is this legal? Oh
Tech,
gosh, my
tech,
Wi-Fi.
Side as soon as he walks off
technically,
to try to snap it, catch him off guard. Auburn never sees him. Now let's bring in Matt Austin. Matt, tell us about that situation. Yeah, I wish I could see the player all the way to the sideline, but I can't. But you cannot use the substitution process to deceive your opponent. If that's what they were trying to do, that's an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
Come on, man.
Here is
I'm mad
Satania,
too.
who looks
I'm
like he's
mad too.
walking
Like,
off the field from
well,
the
yeah,
previous
that's
play.
man. I want
They
folks
decide as soon as he walks off.
in the comments, man, the comment section to tell me what they feel about that. Because I don't know. I don't know. I'm still yeah, I'm against that one right there, man.
Didn't
Yeah.
I'm
the
against
SEC
it.
like call that playback or something?
Kind
Like
like
after the fact?
they put out a statement. All right, I'll speak on the two plays and then I'll get into their statement. All right, the pass interference, it was just a clear pass interference. I don't really know what else could be said about that. The ball hadn't touched his hands. He was already getting tackled in the middle of the air. I I don't I don't know how you missed that one. All right, cool. Um, the second one, technically that is legal because he never stepped off the field, but I don't know, man. Just I ain't never seen no SEC ball like that. You know what I'm saying? I just know them to play
Hey,
straight up like
hey,
that, you know.
if I'm a coach, bro, and I'm seeing they playing like this, man, I'm pulling out. I'm going to every football movie I know, bro. We pulling out all the plays because that's fresh off the longest yard, bro. Last time I seen a play like that was the longest yard, man. And that they trifling for that, bro. If y'all gonna pull out plays from like that's legit, like that's legit, like wild to see, like you said in the SEC game, like this is like this ain't a game, bro. I mean, it is a
Yeah.
game, but it's like,
And
come on, bro.
I've
Yes.
and I feel you, and sorry the two Auburn fans are talking the most, but I feel you, Sean, on like, yeah, we did not play good. But when we lost by 7, and then we also had 7 points taken away from us, and in a sense they had 7 gifted to us, it's kind of hard to say like, well, we still should have played better
Yeah,
sometimes. You
like,
know what I'm saying?
and that's the thing. I always want to look at the team first, man, because we could have, if we did have a flawless game, then amongst all the penalties, I mean, amongst all the missed penalties and just the weird game that the refs were officiating, we would have had a dub. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we had an efficient game. So I got to look at it there first and foremost because we can't rely on officials to save us. We just got to play good football. Like we just got to play good football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like for real, for the most part, it was passes that could have been caught. You know what I'm saying? Or like the receiver was open. You know what I'm saying? He overthrew it a little bit. Like he put too much touch on it. But it's like it was those plays that kind of cost it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all to win for real,
Yeah,
for
we
real.
literally had a touchdown, but
You know what I'm
you
saying?
know,
And like I'm not gonna lie, like the game plan was good too though. I mean, bomb it. They was doing it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they was
And
throwing
he
deep
was
passes.
open, and he
You feel
was
me? Like
even if
he
he
just
open.
throwing
wasn't
it too
open, he
far.
was still
Yeah.
getting the ball.
You feel me? Like, yeah, I mean, it was a brilliant idea because it was working. It's just like he just kept overthrowing it a little bit. So
I gotta kind of blame play calling too, man, because I don't know, man. Just I feel like when you know your quarterback ain't like that, you got to give him a bunch of easy throws to get his confidence up, and you got to have plays drawn up for these easy throws. That look, quiet as kept, bro. We should have still had Gus Malzahn, bro. You can say whatever you want about Gus, but he can draw up some plays. He can make quarterbacks look a lot better than what they are. That's just the God honest truth.
Yeah, it's so political with coaching though in college football, man.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, even in that game, I mean, I'll pick it back up what you said, Danny. Like even in the game though, they kept doing a lot of QB keepers, and it's like, bro, like that's not working. So stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like literally every time they tried to run, or even try to think about doing a QB keeper, like. I mean, they was right there to fill the gap every single time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, but despite like besides that big run that Cobb had, I mean, it wasn't too much of that for real. You know what I'm
Yeah, it wasn't.
saying?
It wasn't.
Um,
But yeah, my bad, Rob. Yeah, that's my soapbox for the game this weekend, bro. War down. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, we'll be in College Station, boy.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, that game, I mean, Arnold threw 220, 21-32,
That's
one
what his
touchdown.
best passing game.
That's what like he didn't have a bad
Yeah,
game,
he didn't, especially not passing.
But
Yeah.
it's always gonna be tough to win when you get sacked 11 times.
Yeah, I was about
bro.
to say, yeah,
Oh
he got,
my
yeah, he got
God,
sad about,
they
yeah, 20
broke a
times.
record. They broke a record.
I mean, like he would, I mean, it also doesn't help when your old line just keeps like I mean they got finesse the whole game.
Yes,
I mean
bro. He's gonna
finesse.
have nightmares.
I mean
Like,
gosh. But yeah, bro. I mean Mateer, he had 20 threw for 24, 36, 271, one touchdown. I mean both QBs did their thing, you know what I'm saying? Like it was really a defensive game though, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
all in all.
One was just on his back half the game. Yeah.
So
hmm.
so following this week, uh Alabama dropped to 17. I'm trying to see where Auburn is at.
Nigga, we out the top 25
Yeah,
less
I was
than a
about to
half.
say, yeah.
Which is kind of crazy because we lost to the number
Come on, bro.
17 by one touchdown. But, also who we beaten. So,
Yeah,
for,
that's true.
Facts, facts.
which is kind of why I think Bama dropped because, like, who have they beaten? You know?
That's true. And they also didn't play. So
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm
So,
saying? But yeah.
We'll get back, man. We're gonna make the playoffs, bro.
How
Mark
about to
my
say
words.
it's only one loss,
yeah,
you
it's
know what
not
I'm saying?
over, but,
Yeah.
we got Texas A&M and Georgia next. So,
Hey, bro, man.
Hey,
Come on, bro. We ain't worried about them, bro. We just gotta get one game at a time, man.
yeah, I ain't worried about them. Worry about the O-line. I won't worry about.
Yeah,
yeah, that O line,
yeah.
yeah, that O line was looking, hey,
Hey, bro, they just had a bad game, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. It was just a bad day, bad game.
hey, them other schools was watching, bro. They
Yeah,
probably found some.
yeah, they got film. They know exactly what to do.
Like, that's all I'm saying. But on to the next team. We'll talk about Georgia. They finally, are able to go against Bama after 10 years. At least at home,
Oh, you
at
said
least
at
at
home. I was
home.
gonna say,
Yeah,
I know they
at
play
home.
LSU.
At home. You get a chance to go against Bama at home. Was it this year? I mean, I hope that's a good game. Like, as always, I mean, it's nothing really much to say on that. It's just after 10 years they get a home game against them. Uh, moving on to the basketball side of things.
Oh, Neil, I'm sorry, my fault, Rob. I did want to touch on, did you guys see the permanent um opponents now for the SEC that was announced today?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm in the
yeah, yeah.
opponents.
So there are certain teams in the SEC. There are three teams you will play every year. Everybody else, it could be, shuffled throughout. So Auburn's three opponents is Bama, Georgia, and Vandy. Those are the three schools we're going to play every year. Which I understand Bama, I understand Georgia. Those are rivalries. But why
Yeah.
are we not playing LSU?
Yeah, I guess, yeah,
That's
that
literally our other rival.
hmm.
Yeah.
Or you could bring back the Auburn Florida rivalry, which used to be a rivalry.
Yeah, I
But
was like, that used to be a game.
Auburn's not really rivals with Tennessee. We don't like Tennessee, but I mean, I wouldn't say they're like a real rival like that. I think Bama, I don't think they play LSU anymore either. I think theirs is us, Mississippi State. I don't know who the third, and Tennessee.
Oh,
Yeah, and
that's
Tennessee.
disgusting.
Yeah, yeah,
I ain't
it's
gonna lie,
us, Tennessee, and
Tennessee
Mississippi State.
cool. Tennessee, I get like I
Yeah,
can
they
see
always
that.
play the third Saturday in October. So I
Yeah,
understand that. And I
yeah,
obviously understand us. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Like I ain't
But
gonna lie, like that's disgusting. Mississippi State, like I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather take LSU, Ole Miss, or you know what I'm saying, something like that, like
and
as
I
a permanent, you know what I'm saying, like rival.
and I think LSU's permanent is Arkansas,
I
Ole
get that.
Miss, and I think Mississippi State. I want to say I could check Twitter real quick. But yeah,
I ain't
okay.
gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather see LSU go against Bama, bro, or
Now,
you know what I'm
do
saying.
y'all like the three permanent, or would you rather it just all be shuffled?
I mean, personally, because of the permanent teams that were listed, it needs to be shuffled. You know what I'm
Yes, I
saying?
was about,
Like,
yeah, I agree.
you
Yeah.
feel me?
Oh,
Like, if you was
I have
going,
LSU's by the way. I have to list now. LSU's is Arkansas, Ole Miss, and Texas A&M. Mississippi
mm,
State's is Ole Miss, Vandy, and Bama. Another notable ones. Oh, Florida's is crazy too. Florida's is Georgia, South Carolina, and Kentucky. Florida and LSU have always been a rivalry.
I think
Florida,
they just shuffle
Yeah.
them.
Wait, so are they saying that there's not going to like, so we're not going to play any of the SEC team outside of them?
no.
No, you
You
will.
can. That's what I'm saying. The rest will just shuffle, but just those three teams that are listed, those you will always play them
Always play.
annually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But see, like
So
I ain't gonna, yeah, my
yeah,
fault. My fault.
because it's no longer SEC East versus SEC West anymore. It's just SEC.
SEC, yeah.
It's just the whole conference. So that's why they're just setting up like some three guaranteed yearly opponents. Ole Miss's doesn't make a bit of sense to me. Ole Miss is Mississippi State. That one makes sense, but the
Yeah,
next
they
two don't.
do. Yeah.
LSU and Oklahoma.
Yeah, why don't they just, yeah, we need LSU. Why everybody got LSU?
I don't
Cause
know.
I ain't gonna lie, I just feel like, yeah, you might want to shuffle them because also like there are schools that have many rivalries too, and it's like it's just so many, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like, or not even, I mean, or it's just like, like it's gonna be a big game, when these certain teams go head to head. So it's like just keep it shuffled because it's too many, good games between certain teams. You feel me? Like for you to be like,
it's a lot of classic games between a lot of these teams.
that's what I'm saying. So if, like for you, and then the permanent teams that you name, they're not like big games. You know what I'm saying? It's just like no offense, but I mean we just being realistic, bro. Like they're not big games. Like it's not money. It's not money making move, man. Not a money
Yeah,
making
as the
move.
SEC, I mean, they're loaded already, but like I don't see why Bama and LSU isn't
You feel me?
yearly.
It's
I don't
like it's just
understand
it's
that.
just like come on, but like it's like some of these teams have iconic games, bro. Like,
But
but
yeah,
yeah.
that's my soapbox on that. Say you have any thoughts on the annual opponents?
I mean, no, I'm not a big football guy, bro, but I agree. Also, they should like shuffle the teams because like even how we LSU seems kind of consistent around across the board for like a lot of teams like that just doesn't make the most sense. And then like how y'all are saying rivalries, like if you're going to have permanent teams, like try to center them around either old rivalries or just like current rivalries. Like for example, like Auburn and Alabama, like that's a given. But then you just got other teams they all say were rivalries and stuff. So I don't know. I say shuffle them. It's just a better chance of better games, and then like
Yeah,
Neil said, even money making games. So
yeah. Which
or
like I
even
said,
just
it's
structure it
not.
in a way where it's like, and again, I don't even know how feasible this is at all, but like just with the SEC so stacked, I mean, we're going to go permanent schedules. Just, I mean, permanent teams, 3 games, permanent games. Shit, just make it SEC kind of like how you said SEC East versus West or something. Like, just go back
Yeah,
to that at that point.
yeah. Or I ain't gonna lie, bro, and I've always said this. You just play SEC year round. I don't think there's a
Yeah,
need for Bama to play Wisconsin, or I don't think there's a need for Auburn. Well, I don't know why, but we had a back-to-back series. We played Cal. Like,
yeah.
what we playing Cal for? Like, this
Or
is.
if you're gonna do 3 permanent games, make
Like,
them
what are we
outside the
playing
actual
Baylor for?
conference,
Yeah,
and then make them good teams. Like okay, because there's always projections prior to the football season, and certain teams come out ranked how they're ranked. If you're gonna have permanent games, make the permanent games like the top 3 teams in other conferences or something. Like make them some actual good games that, okay, they're typically number one over here. Let's see how they'll run up with a number one over here. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I feel
Yeah.
like that'll probably have better hype around it at least
Yeah.
and more money around it.
yeah.
So
Because yeah, I mean, like the years we played Penn State came to Auburn and we went up to Penn State. We lost both of them damn games, shit. But I mean, that was a pretty good series. We were at the time we were kind of even kill with them, and hell, we ain't had no damn QB. So yeah, but you can continue, Rob.
All right. So moving to the basketball side of things, um, Bruce Pearl, Auburn's basketball head coach, he ends up stepping down today. Um, announced his retirement. For me, it was definitely a surprise. I mean, I definitely didn't expect it. But I mean, he did leave the position, well, his son will be stepping in as the new head coach um for the team. Like what are y'all thoughts on that?
You can go first, Sean.
Um, I mean, I yeah, I guess it is a little bit of a surprise to me because we're we're playing good ball right now, and he's at I guess he's at the forefront of that. So, um, mm, yeah, I mean, I guess that's all the only thoughts I got. I don't know much about his son, but I guess I'll be excited to see what happens with the year. I know we still got good players, so I'm hoping we still keep our folks that we got.
Yeah.
Um, well, a little bit about his son. He worked in medical sales for a few years. Um,
Yeah,
so that
Okay, yeah.
yeah, that's exciting. But honestly, I'm surprised with the timing. I'm not surprised with the decision. To be honest, Bruce wasn't really moving like a basketball coach these past couple months, man. He's been
No, he
real,
wasn't. He
yeah.
advertising, bro. I saw him at the Auburn game talking about some War Eagle. I'm like, bro, ain't you supposed to be? Ain't you supposed to be at practice, brother? Like,
No,
what are
no,
you
no,
doing here?
he been doing stuff. Well, that's because I was on campus, so I've been seeing that. So he been doing stuff like that, but like he's been in his interviews, popping up on podcasts, talking about the political climate of the world right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
really
okay.
talking about like there's been rumors that he's gonna run in the Senate,
Yeah.
for the state, which our state's pretty good at hiring coaches. We have a ton of talent
Mm-hmm.
over there,
facts. Yeah, I
and
feel like
yeah,
his retirement, resignation, whatever you want to call it, was pretty politically fueled.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very convenient with obviously all the just the political climate now and recent events. Is like, all right. And then his strong statement. Did he put out a statement? A pretty strong
yeah, yeah,
statement
he
about
did,
everything.
he did.
So it's like just, and I don't know if it could have been like university back, like him having to step down or whatever. That's kind of what I caught wind of to a degree. Like it could kind of feel that way,
I'll be
but
honest,
Hold up, y'all gotta hit me.
Auburn kind of on that side, so
Yeah, I mean, no, I knew that, but hold up. Y'all gotta hit me on what was the statement?
no,
I don't even know the statement in
he
its
just put out
entirety.
a very strong statement about Charlie Kirk and then about the world, the state of the world's in. He's been very, very pro-Israel. He's been very pro-Israel. He really supports what is going on out there. Yeah, yeah, very. And just when you're a coach and you're recruiting, bro, sometimes you got to keep your opinion to yourself because you're recruiting. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your players to or players'
Yeah,
families to pick up on
I
certain
mean, the
things.
fact is, majority of the players you're recruiting are like they don't look like him at all. So
Yeah, yeah. So
you're out here saying all that stuff. You're probably killing your recruiting class
yeah, which made me
significantly.
think. I think it was close to time he was about to get done coaching.
fair enough. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot
Well,
of sense.
well, I mean, to make things better, he decided to not run for Senate. So he's just strictly retiring. So far, that's what we know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, man, just go get your lake house, man. Chill out. Yeah, you're good, brother.
I usually
They're
don't
about to make him
believe.
part of the agenda.
I don't believe white men over the age of 35. But I do think that Bruce kind of left for his son a good roster. And I think he did retire at a good time because it's so late in the preseason. It's kind of like, all right, these players already kind of got their roster spot solidified if they starting or not. You already got that NIL money secured. So
Yeah,
say you can leave if you want. You got 30 days till you want to leave, but you already got some guaranteed money coming your way, so why would you leave? So he's already inherited a good roster. Now, as someone that has never coached, I don't know if the SEC is the place you want to kind of get started, but hey, sometimes if you got good players, it might
this
not
is wait,
matter.
this is first coaching job ever?
Yep, yep. I told you he was in medical sales a couple years ago.
Are we going back to the shitter, bro? I'll
hey,
Uh,
fucking
hey,
say that on
it's up to
YouTube,
him.
man.
it's
It's
up
up
to
to
him.
him. It's
Look
up to
now,
Might
hey,
him.
look,
be.
Bruce, not Bruce Pro, I'm sorry. Greg Popovich, he was not a coach. His first time coaching was in the NBA. Who knows? Who knows?
That's Greg though, bro.
I know, but
That's Greg, man.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
Um, shoot, I'm going to finish off the sports segment with a brief touch on the Montgomery Biscuits. They are in in the playoffs, in the postseason or whatever, and
Hey, hat
they
on
ended
my
up
hat, brother.
they they ended up
Uh,
beating the Biloxi Shuckers in 2 games. I guess it was the best of three series, I guess. But they won 7-2 first game, 4-2 second game. And they're in the championship series against the Birmingham Barons. They ended up
When is the home game, brother?
the home game is
We
tomorrow.
gotta go tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow and Wednesday. So yeah.
Damn, y'all busy tomorrow, bro?
I'm
Most
kind of busy tomorrow. I could make it. I'll just be late.
what
most
time?
definitely.
I think it starts
What
at what 6:35.
Yeah, 6:35. Yep.
dang, bro, I
Trying
wouldn't
to get
mind going to
buckets around 7:30.
see a championship game, man. I might
Yeah.
have to go for a little bit.
Well, I mean, they won their first game 2-1. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they're coming back home. To face them. Hopefully they win those. Hopefully they win the game. Wait, they only got to win like what the next game?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. I would, bro.
if they win tomorrow, then they don't have to play that third one.
Yes, that's what I'm
Okay,
saying. I would love to see
okay,
that
yeah,
game tomorrow, man. At home? Hey. Hey,
that'd be
yeah, I'm
tough.
gonna hit you up, Danny. I'm gonna hit you up.
True.
That'd be tough. But yeah, that's about it for sports for this week.
True.
The shizzle.
I actually got a video, y'all, that I would want us to dissect. It's kind of a long one, so we're gonna pause and comment kind of throughout. Moderator, Lexi, we really would like your opinion because this deals with women's intuitions. So what I'm saying, we can get right to it. Go ahead and share and put myself in a little thing. Again, we always gonna need that do music. Y'all see my screen?
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, make sure. I ain't gonna try to blast y'all ears. Turn it down a little bit.
My kids knew
I'll tell
about
you.
my wife's affair and helped her cover it up. Last week, while my wife, 49 female, was taking a shower, I, 50 male, saw a notification pop up on her phone and went to open it thinking it was one of our daughters, Maddie, 24, and Alice, 26 female, confirming what time their girl's dinner was. Instead, I saw an unsaved number saying, I can't wait to see you.
All right, let's pause there. Now, let's say you are the 50-year-old male. What is your immediate reaction to that?
Uh, bro, I'm a little insane, bro. I won't lie. I might not say anything and see how far this goes and pull up.
Okay, okay. What about you, said?
Run it back again.
Okay, yeah. We started back.
Knew about my wife's affair and helped her cover it up. Last week, while my wife, 49 female, was taking a shower, I, 50 male, saw a notification pop up on her phone and went to open it thinking it was one of our daughters, Maddie, 24, and Alice, 26 female, confirming what time their girl's dinner was. Instead, I saw an unsaved number saying, I can't wait to see you, and then a kissing emoji.
And there's the husband seeing the message, right?
Yep. The husband, 50 male, just saw the message.
You asking what I would do?
Just what are your immediate thoughts? All right, I guess we legally can't say
Hey,
that. Rob?
well, I'll put it this way. There's a song that said, "If you think you're lonely now, wait
Wait
until
until
tonight, girl."
tonight.
Wait until
All
tonight.
right.
You feel me? Hey,
That's all I gotta say.
I'm gonna have to second that. I'm gonna have to co-sign that one. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, man. Yeah, I co-sign that. I
Okay,
co-sign that.
okay.
Yeah,
Lexi.
clearly this guy didn't make this decision because I don't. Yeah, 'cause this is a 4 minute video.
All right, Lexi. I'm actually replaying after we get a little later on the vid. All right. A little later on.
I froze for a second. I clicked on the message and saw a short thread, mostly confirming dinner plans for that evening and how they missed each other, and once a week just wasn't enough. I knew what I saw. 29 years of marriage down the drain. Hoping to catch her in a lie before she left the house, I texted both of our daughters and asked them about the girls' dinner. What happened next broke me to my core. Both girls confirmed the dinner and said they were excited. I couldn't believe it. Not proud of what came next, I turned her location sharing on with me in her phone and let her leave. I followed her to the restaurant, and lo and behold, neither daughter was there, but instead a man I knew was her boss. I was so heartbroken.
All right, all right, all right. So I feel like for me at this point, somebody got to die.
Hmm.
Somebody. Now, it don't have to be anybody involved per se, but somebody died.
The thing is, bro, like I don't, yeah, man, that's tough because I think at this point, like I'm either gonna have two reactions. Either one, I'm gonna like the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit is really gonna just like take his arms around me, and I'm just gonna like pack my stuff and I'll be gone. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll just be over then. But like also like man, like yeah, like I think the other side of me would make some confrontations. Um. Yeah, man. Yeah, somebody's not gonna have a good night, bro. I'm gonna have a great night. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have a great night though.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah.
did that video say that was Shorty's boss?
Yep. That was her boss.
Man, I would put it this way, bro. I saw a video on Instagram where it's like Buddy found out his wife was cheating. He didn't say anything. He just contacted his lawyer, got everything in order, and sent her papers like with flowers at her job saying she's divorced. I would probably end up as easy as that sounds, easier said than done for sure.
Well, see,
But I would
yeah. I
That's the
mean,
I
Holy
would
Ghost, man.
strive I would strive to move in that direction. But knowing me, bro, I'm gonna immediately start disconnecting. It's gonna be so noticeable. You know what I'm saying? Like
but
it's
see,
gonna be
I
so
feel like
noticeable. Like I'm not fucking with you.
I feel like those are decisions after you've, collected all the info and you've like gathered yourself. I'm saying
Bro, it's enough info right there.
that's what I'm saying. You're at the window and you see it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, take your pictures, bro. Get your proof.
Yeah, yeah. So see, man, you're thinking smart,
Take your
Sid.
pictures and get your proof. Because think about it, bro. You already built it, whatever empire you have, bro. So you can't let rash actions destroy it, bro.
Yeah,
And then you end up in jail or prison, bro.
I think I might take everything, bro.
Yo,
I might take everything.
it doesn't matter. You don't have to take. You're going to get it. You're going to get
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything, man.
yeah. I
You're going to
agree,
get it,
bro.
bro. That's easy money, and then some probably.
Like if you react, at
Depends
least
on the
yeah, have
state.
to.
Depends on the state.
Very true.
So it's like, bro, like she's not leaving with anything. The last thing I had to say is, hey, I hope your boss can look out for you.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, she probably won't have a boss because guess what? You shouldn't be intermingling like that on the job anyway. So both
Yeah.
of you dumbasses are fired. Now both of you are unemployed.
They ain't gonna look like
For
bruh
and
at the
then guess
concert.
what? This is gonna reach a news outlet because I'm a put whatever funds I have so it can. So now both y'all's reputation is just purely tarnished. No company wants you
Leaks.
guys.
Leaks.
God bless y'all.
Leaks.
God bless y'all. I don't know what y'all are gonna do, but I know what I'm gonna do.
True, true,
And
Swim
the
in my
crazy thing
win.
is, we are only like a minute and a half in this video, bro.
true. All right, let's hear some more.
Part of me was hoping I was just a paranoid freak and my daughters would be there happy to see me, but no, just my cheating wife and her AP. I took pictures of the two of them holding hands and kissing. I know I should have waited, but I couldn't help myself. I was so angry. As soon as I got in my car, I opened the group chat we had as a family, sent them all the photos, and said, "Glad you're enjoying girls' dinner together." I then turned my phone off and drove to my brother's house and asked to stay the night. I woke up the next morning to over 40 texts and 20 voicemails. My wife went through the cheater's playbook of excuses. I didn't even listen to her voicemails. I was about to respond with, "I will be getting a divorce. I recommend a lawyer." but my brother stopped me. He told me to meet with a bunch of lawyers first and make sure she couldn't use them. Instead, I just sent the group chat a simple message. I am physically fine, but need time. I will come home when I'm ready. I then muted my phone. I called different lawyers that looked to be the best in town that morning for appointments, met with all of them, and picked the one who looked ready to treat this as a scorched earth as possible. Finally, after spending all day with lawyers, I looked through the messages and both my daughters were apologizing. My youngest daughter, the daddy's girl of the two, was manic. She had texted me almost 50 times saying she never should have lied and hated it every time. Her boyfriend even reached out asking
Damn,
me to
hold up.
please
Every
reach out to
time.
her, that he didn't know.
Yeah.
God
How many
damn.
times? That's what I'm saying. How many times?
No, bro. No, man. Y'all trifling, bro. Y'all trifling, man. Hey, that is foul. The wife is a different kind of foul. Like, I won't lie. That's just like, all right, if you cheating,
Hold
that's
on, hold on.
foul.
I'm gonna get to that at the end. I know
God
what you're about to say.
damn.
I know what you're about to say. I
Hold
know what
up,
you're
bro. I'm
about
finna throw these headphones, man.
to say.
What Sean finna tweak out is not even him.
It's not even him. My boy's not even married.
What was going on, but she was on the verge of a panic attack. Maddie, I love you, but please understand that what you've done has hurt me deeply. I need you to give me space. I sent it and within seconds got it. Okay, I'm so sorry. I never should have helped. I'll never forgive myself. I love you too. I didn't respond. Alice was different. We always had a good relationship, but she was a mama's girl through and through. She said she was sorry, but I shouldn't throw away a good marriage because of one mistake. This made me furious. Alice, this isn't a mistake. This is a betrayal from the whole family. Yep. Please don't reach out again until I make first contact. She never responded, but I know she showed it to my soon to be ex because she started saying that I shouldn't take this out on Alice. I never responded. I'll never talk to her again except through lawyers. This all happened 5 days ago. I'm still at my brother's and can't contain my feelings. I cry every morning and most of the day. I oscillate between complete debilitating sadness and all-consuming anger. Losing my wife will be hard enough, but how do I ever look at my children again? How do I even
You
begin to
don't.
forgive them? Alice is supposed to get married in the fall. I've been paying for almost everything. Now I'm probably not going to go. I don't even know how
Hey,
to move
fool, I'm
forward.
canceling
I'm
everything,
completely
gang.
destroyed.
She's got
Man.
everyone caught up in this lie.
Yeah.
Like that's not okay. Like to the point where the dad now thinks he can't even attend his daughter's wedding.
All right.
Bro, y'all gotta be playing with me right now,
Hey, man,
bro.
this man is standing.
Y'all gotta be playing with me right now, bro. Ain't no way,
All right,
bro.
all right, all right, all right. So
Ooh.
I'm gonna ask the fellas this question, but first I would like to get Lexi's thoughts.
Ain't no way, bro.
My thoughts on the whole thing.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, okay, so I was sitting there just listening to the whole thing. I guess like part of me was waiting to hear like sight, like the fact that this actually happened to somebody is so extremely awful. And I just want to say, to that person, I'm sorry this happened to you, to be betrayed by your entire family. Um, I think the whole dating and sleeping with my boss thing, that's so cliche. Like, girl, obviously cheating is wrong, but you cheat with the most obvious of people, your boss. That's very, 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 very sloppy for that person to be texting your phone. That's why I say like people who cheat aren't smart because if you're gonna cheat and you're gonna cheat with somebody like that's over you, you probably should, if you're gonna be sneaky, like don't do it stupidly, right? But I'm not condoning her cheating, obviously, but it's just a lot of stupid, stupid mistakes. I think the worst part about this is the daughters actually co-signing everything. And I understand being a mommy or daddy's girl, but something I told my mom, like, if you ever did something like that to my dad, like, I'm obviously still going to love you, but I'll be very upset. And I told my dad the same thing because I love my parents equally. I think that's just weird. Even if you favor one parent over the other, like, they're still people at the end of the day.
True,
Um,
true.
the daughters are trifling. If I was the dad, I would have stopped all payments on all parts of that wedding. I would not have shown up. Um, I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have disassociated myself from the three of them for real.
I'm
Like,
changing my last
but
name.
see, I would have went ghost,
And,
I'm the type to go ghost. Like I'll just genuinely like just cut everything off, cut everybody off. Like you're not gonna have no access to me. Cause I mean my daughters are grown, they can take care of themselves. My wife, she clearly got another man taking care of her. So what she need me for? So it's just like I'm dipping out. But that would just be my normal MO if I found out I got cheated on anyway. Kind of like how Cedric said, like I'm moving in silence. I'm changing my numbers, changing my name, maybe. Definitely gonna change my location. Like you're not gonna be able to find me. I'm gonna just drop off the face of the earth. Like I'm gonna actually probably make you go in psychosis. Like you don't even know if I existed for real. Because to me, if you can do that and you can go out and you can cheat and be, sloppy with it, it's like then I don't exist. Then I'm gonna be a stranger for real because clearly I am. So I don't I don't feel like anything the husband did was wrong. Immediately calling lawyers. I don't know if y'all watch The Sopranos. Do any of y'all watch The Sopranos?
I
Y'all
I started it. I'm probably like literally 5 episodes into season one. I haven't had a good binge of it.
okay. Well, I am gonna spoil a little bit of something, but I mean they recoup, they get right back. But Tony and his wife, I cannot think of her name for the life of me. I'm so sorry. They are going through a separation. So something Tony did,
I
and mind you,
expected
like,
that. Italian guy from New Jersey. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, mind you, like Tony got pulled as a mob boss and everything. Like, ain't nobody trying to really say no to a mob boss, but essentially what he did was he went around and he called like all the good lawyers in Jersey and basically told them like not to take her on as a client or they would end up dead.
Okay.
Like that's my type of move. You know what I'm saying? Like if you take her, somebody end up happening to you. Cause I'm gonna make it difficult for you. Like I'm really about to make this difficult.
Lexi about to call Alexander Shannar. Don't take the nigga on or you dead.
No, literally, like
You gonna call Vance.
no,
3 3 3.
literally, like it's gonna get very ugly. And I know that the Bible says vengeance is mine. So obviously, like the smashing of the windows, burning of your clothes, like having a whole waiting to excel moment, I really could do that, but I won't. I'm just gonna get my money. And see, in my case, I wouldn't just be suing for the divorce. I'd be suing for emotional distress. And I'm trying to get that boss money too. Like I'm trying to take over the company. I'm trying to take everybody's shit. So I honestly don't think he's going hard enough. If I'm gonna be honest with you. But I feel bad for him. I really do. Um, yeah. So, sorry to that man. I don't know that man, but sorry to that man. For
Yeah.
real.
Well, fellas, I wanted to ask y'all this. What is your order of anger to with the whole
yeah.
situation? Who like
But
in order, like who are you most angry at to like, yeah.
Oh,
honestly, bro, that's tough, bro. Honestly, I think you'll be mad at the wife. I'll just be severely disappointed in the daughters.
yeah.
I don't even think I would be mad at them. I'll just be very, very, very disappointed because it's like I helped raise y'all, and this is how y'all move. You know what I'm saying? Like
Man, y'all
you
niggas
all
want to see a
came,
super villain?
you all came from
God,
my left nut,
Literally.
and
literally.
this is what y'all do to me. You feel
Hey,
me?
nigga, I will
So it's
become the
like,
Green Goblin overnight. Like, bro, fuck all that. I get what y'all saying, bro. Man, no. After hearing that, I had to process for a second. I'll be in my brother's house creating an absolute villain super suit and figuring out how I become Bane overnight, bro. Like, I'm not lying to y'all, bro. Like, you talk about super villain from there. Like, yeah, bro. Whatever life I had before then, like maybe I am like Lex. Yes, I'm gonna disappear off the face of the earth because now on,
You're
like
gonna
whoever
disappear and turn into Bane.
I'm gonna turn, bro. You don't understand. Like, yes, bro. Like, it's raps. It's raps. Like, for whatever city we're in, oh, it's raps, bro. I am about to be a super villain. It is Gotham City now. And if you think I'm joking, I am not. Like, bro, it's rap. Like, yeah, I'll probably go into like some kind of like psychotic like break, and like my mind will just split. Because, bro, like thinking about my dog, like your baby girls, bro. Literally, the reason why it hurts so bad, bro, because I'm seeing my brother, like I'm seeing my cousin right now with his baby girl, bro. And if you know anything about One Piece, he literally calls his baby girl like him like Kuma compared to like Bonnie. If you know One Piece, you know what I'm talking about. But literally, like that's how he looks at his daughter, bro. And imagine if she betrays you in the oh my God. Bro, like yeah, bro, I'm a super villain, bro. Cause I raised you. I raised you to be evil, so I must be evil at my heart. So let me show you how evil I am.
What, bro?
Whoa,
Let me show,
what?
I'm
bro.
screaming. That
Bro, that's
doesn't
sickening. Like that's
what?
sickening, bro. Like man, Montgomery won't have another. Man, Montgomery won't see another sun, bro. I'll black out the sun, man. I'm not lying to you, bro.
That's
Because
crazy
that's,
work, brother.
bro, that's sick. That's
But I'm
cruel
saying,
work, bro.
all right, but why you punishing the city for some four individuals did though? Like
Don't
only
Bro,
be
four
that's just
like
four individuals. Yes, they were important to you, but
Nigga.
only four
yeah. I
individuals
don't
did this to
care,
you.
bro. Everybody's got to feel it, bro. And I'm because the thing is, they're gonna go to sleep. Them four individuals gonna go to sleep. Damn, this is my fault. Sleeping with this, hearing the sirens as you go to sleep. Damn, this is my fault. He's out there doing it again because of me. I could be a
Yeah,
car
but
salesman right now.
no, but I'm
but
saying
like
though, like
that's crazy
it
to
I'm not
don't
punish
hearing it.
it just
everybody.
it just
It's
don't
not
make
many things,
sense though.
bro.
Like, no, I'm just saying though, like, come on, like let's think about it for real. It just don't make sense. Like, yeah, they might be sitting there saying I caused it, but they don't have to care. You gotta scare them. Why you scaring other people that had nothing to do with it?
It's okay,
Literally,
bro.
like
Like
you
I'm
acting like the
man.
niggas and the boys, like they was just killing random bystanders and they had
That's
beef with each other. Like,
It's gonna be a sick world. Like it's gonna be a
what?
sick world. Like it's gonna literally overnight, like overnight. Like they're gonna wake up the next morning and it's just gonna be like a different city. Like I'm telling you, like
what?
I'll become Doofenshmirtz. Like I'm so serious. I'll be coming with a
Doofenshmirtz is
natives every day,
crazy.
Doofenshmirtz
bro.
is
Doofenshmirtz wasn't
sick.
even like a successful villain. Like that nigga couldn't stop
Yeah,
two
bro.
kids
He
and a
was
platypus.
Poochie's. A
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. I'll
platypus. You
do
feel me?
something
A
like
platypus was whooping his
Yeah.
ass.
yeah.
I will do something, bro. I will. Yeah, you like yeah. Y'all can live y'all life, bro. But I'm different. I am
No, I
changed.
ain't. But like for me,
Hey,
bro, I ain't gonna
No, I
lie.
get it. That's a true villain error. I gotta give it
True.
to you. That is a true, like you're actually turning into like a Marvel or DC comic type villain.
For
Like
real. It's
you
Gotham
might need
City.
to sprout wings or get powers or something. They may need to lock you in a cell. Yeah,
It's
that's what they're
Gotham
gonna have to
City.
do.
I'm gonna go in and rob a bank in a bright orange suit, and it's gonna be
Good
successful.
God, a
And
bank?
they're gonna be like, how did he do it? Yes, bro. He's just a super villain now. Man, it's gonna be crazy.
Bro.
They, you won't get far. I'm gonna tell you that.
It's gonna be crazy.
Like for me though, like the first person I'm probably gonna be mad. Like, you know what? I'll be mad at myself because I didn't see it coming. You know what? I'll be mad at myself for real. I'll be like, dang, bro, you so like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be mad at myself though. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like I'll be mad at her, but I'll be hurt by my children, bro. Like my children, like you gonna do me like that? That's crazy,
I
man.
would I understand exactly what you mean though, because like yeah, you're like really hurt by your kids.
Yeah.
I see. I feel kind of opposite of said. Like I'll be disappointed in my wife because like I share vows with you, but I feel like I'm gonna be the most angry at my kids. You know what I'm saying? Because
I done had your back for 26 years, man. I
like
done
you know
had
what I'm
your back for
saying.
26 years, man.
I helped you literally like get into this world, literally, and then after you were got into this world, I took care of like your every need. You know
You're
now,
alive because of me.
yeah. So like I don't know. I just feel like honestly, to be real, I really wouldn't be mad at the boss, to be honest.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm gonna be like, man, all right, bro. Like I don't respect you, but I don't think I would like feel a way towards him. I don't know, man. I feel like I feel like I would probably like have to like go punch something and then I have to calm down and then I'll probably just
in the
go, well,
boxing gym hard.
yeah, bro. Like I
Uh,
ain't gonna lie, like I could go Manny Pacquiao and kill somebody in the ring. Probably that's how mad I'll be. But
I'll go like blow up the moon or something like that, bro. I'm for
damn,
real.
okay, all right, just kill everybody because we need that.
Yes,
Mr.
bro.
The Moon.
Everybody's got to suffer, bro. Yeah, like Gru. I'm for real.
I ain't gonna lie though, that wedding over with though. I'm being real with y'all. That wedding, or like let me
Oh yeah,
rephrase
yeah, yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
wedding. Like there's no parts of that wedding that's gonna be like
I'm out of
I
there.
can't, I can't because like
It's messed
you
up.
don't respect me.
Mm-mm.
'Cause,
Actually,
like,
no, I got it, bro. Do the wedding. Come on, bro. Listen, ride me for a second. Do the wedding, pay for it, bro. This is like we go into Sez mind for a second. Do the wedding, pay for it. We still incognito, bro. I go back home, everything's good, right? but I'm still making my super suit, right? So
Oh
then
God.
at the
This
wedding,
nigga
at
is
the
super
wedding,
still.
This
literally that's the
this
pop out
nigga
right there
gonna
at the
launch
wedding.
his super villain at the wedding. This
Yes,
nigga
at
gonna
the
launch.
wedding, bro. Launch it at the wedding, bro.
No, but I'm
Bro,
saying
like
though, like why keep putting your money into that when they did you
the
It's all for the
only
setup, bro. You know
the
what I'm saying?
only
You
way
gotta put
I
in to
would
get out, man.
continue putting money in it is like if I'll just make it like the worst day possible. I know
Oh
I got everything
Oh
yeah.
handled,
yeah,
but I'll just make
okay.
it the worst day possible. Like, oh, I'll have clowns in that bit. Like, it'll be some dumb shit, bro. Like, it'll be like a circus.
Hey,
You feel me? Like,
Hey, it'd be a good idea. You get all your best homeboys. You pay for the wedding and everything. Make sure everybody there. You get all your homeboys. Y'all take a dump from the ceiling. Land on it.
see, it'll be some shit like that, bro. Or
Mm.
Legit, it'll
like,
be some shit like that.
or
That's what
not
it's gonna
even
be.
that. Not even, bro. We only
Just
gotta take a
everywhere.
dump. We'll just have water balloons, like balloons full of shit. And then the moment everything, we're gonna be like, Pastor, you the only person that's getting this
Hey,
warning. The
hey,
moment
said
they say I do, bro, you need to
no,
get
You
out the
no.
better
way.
hit
But
the ground.
before I do, it said, does anybody object to
Man,
this marriage?
If
splash.
you're object, and we just going stupid. Object this.
Just everywhere, just bodily, just disgust, just all over the
And
room.
and honestly, two daughters and the wife, they getting all of it in the face. I'm
You
gonna tell
gotta
the
get them.
groom, I'm like, hey brother, I'd advise you when we say object, I'd advise you. I can't even tell
Nah,
him
he
because
gotta
he gonna
get
give
hit
the
too, bro.
He
forewarning,
That's
gotta
what
bro.
I'm
get it,
saying.
bro.
So
He gotta
he
get
just got to
hit.
be collateral. I'm sorry, brother,
Yeah,
but you
bro.
just collateral at this point, bro.
Anybody can get it, bro.
So it's like I'll look out for you, bro. I'll get you cleaned up. Everybody else is over with, bro.
Okay, my question
If the
is,
grandma's still there, since
that's
you
what I'm
birthed
saying.
this individual,
Your
she getting
mom
one in
just
the
gonna
face
be there.
too.
Your mom just gonna be there. How do we save the
No,
moms?
my mother,
I'm saying, how do
Mm-mm.
we
like
save our moms?
my mother won't. If her mother's there, you're collateral because you birthed her.
Yeah, bro. You birthed
You're
though, bro.
collateral.
Yeah.
But my mom,
Also
How do
remember
my
you
that
mom
they
say?
is.
How do we
gotta.
save
I'm
our
telling my
moms?
mom. I would tell my mom, don't even show up. I'll tell my
Yeah.
whole family, don't even show up, gang.
Because I'm
Hey,
Unless
finna
you're
just
do
send a
something.
text. Say
unless you're
don't pull
showing
up.
up to also throw.
Uh, yeah,
Oh yeah,
unless
facts.
Unless you're gonna participate.
unless you're
Hey,
participating,
Hey,
yo,
I'd
nigga,
advise
I
you
ain't
imagine
gonna
not
if
to
lie.
show up.
I'm gonna have an
imagine if
event break.
moms pull out
I'm gonna
one.
have random.
Imagine,
Bro, chill. This man
man,
said he
imagine if
fit
moms pull
right.
out one, bro.
Boo, we going water gun, water down, boo boo. We going water gun. We
Piss
doing
Bro.
gun.
everything.
Yeah, we
We
going
doing everything
crazy.
under the sun,
I apologize to whoever is eating while watching this
bro.
episode,
Bro, I will
but it's
release
just getting
snakes
like
from.
that.
I will release snakes from the ceiling. We doing tarantulas. Your biggest fear is going to happen that day
So my thing is what's the difference from this and like me also popping out in like
But
a
because
super
your
see,
villain
super suit, brother, is
you're
and
ruining
crazy.
the
doing the same
city.
thing
You're
and doing
ruining
the
the
same
city.
thing?
We're ruining an evening.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
This is a
yeah.
targeted
Nah,
event.
because they ruined my life, bro. I'm 50 years old, bro. They ruined
And
my
then on
life,
top, no,
man.
you're not, bro, because we age like fine wine, bro.
Yeah,
So
you
Hey,
might look
look,
as long as
fifty.
hey,
you stay
I mean,
healthy,
you're
bro,
not
you
gonna
can
look
get right
50.
back in the game, bro.
hey, I'm gonna go crazy. Yes, I'm gonna be right back in the game of villaining.
I'm not gonna lie,
So
Sean. If
and then
Charleston White
look,
is getting played,
and
you're fine.
then look, bro, you feel me?
That
And
nigga
then
caught such
look,
a stray.
and then y'all say like going to hit something. It's like if any male on her behalf or on my wife or even my daughter's behalf come and try to talk to me, bro, they're probably gonna get hands. I'm probably not hearing nothing they saying. The moment they say, bro, you should like listen to them. Pop, bing, pop, boom, bang, bing. It's over with, bro. And then you can go back, look at how you look, and be like, yeah, he didn't listen at all.
Yeah.
Like he
Mm.
didn't listen at all because we're trying to move on with our life. But if you keep sending people trying to talk to me, I'm already like, you, bro, don't say nothing to me, bro. And they'll get a warning. I'd advise you to go about your business. Any other word you say, y'all, y'all see, y'all remember that little clip of Kevin Hart and the other guy off of Think Like a Man, but they're in the technology store.
Oh yeah, yeah.
See, all these big words, I'm gonna take them as
That's
disrespect.
disrespect.
I'm gonna say any other word you say past this point, I'm gonna take it as a threat and I'm gonna take it as disrespect. And whatever happens after that, it's gonna happen, bro.
Hey, you warned him.
That's a fair warning, bro. And you on property that you weren't invited to, bro.
Hey, you
So
warned him.
at this point, I'm gonna intentionally throw you into the door so I could be like, he just tried to break in, bro, because I want to see what he was saying.
Yeah,
I'm gonna, so it's like,
yeah. And to be honest, bro, I'm a big, therapy proponent, bro. I think everybody should go to therapy, at least try it out. You know what I'm saying? But I
It
don't
won't
think
work.
I don't
That's
think it's
my
nothing for
therapy.
that, bro.
It
I don't
won't
think
work.
because I ain't gonna lie, real deal, bro. I would ask my daughters. Actually, I wouldn't ask them. I would tell them, remove your name, take your mother's last name, because you're no kin of me.
Yeah, bro, you would quite frankly get disowned.
Yeah,
Hmm.
The only way I would come to your rescue is like if your life is at risk, and that's purely out of the love that I know I would still have you because you came from my left testicle.
yeah, yeah. I love
Outside of that, you shouldn't really hit my phone. But that's easier said than done because them your daughters, bro. You feel me? So that's easier said than done. But
to
it's
be
gonna
Hey,
honest,
be,
bro,
bro.
you say that, but they just stabbed you in the back.
I ain't
Like
gonna
that's
lie,
a
bro,
bro.
bro.
Like,
That's
bro.
a
real
stab in the
talk.
back.
Real talk though, I really feel like I would not hit them up. That's such a portrayal.
Mm-mm. It's
That's
dead,
really
bro.
portrayal though. Like
It's
Because
you
because
dead.
really
also it depends on how long this went on too, bro.
that's
Like
what I'm
That's
like
what,
what if this
bro.
went
saying.
on for like
What
a
did she
year?
say? She said I should have never. She said I should have never lied like all those times. Or what did she say, bro?
Yeah, she was
That
like it
implies
hurt her
more
every
than one.
time.
It
To be
hurt me
honest,
every
to
time.
Mm.
to be honest, the girl that was the daddy's girl, that would probably hurt Sean Diffin. That would
Bro,
probably hurt me the most out of the three, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
like that's on sick, bro.
Because like
Bro,
it
it
hurts
hurt
you
me
that
every
much.
time,
It
bro.
hurts you that much, but like you still got me looking this way.
That's on sick though.
That's sick, bro.
You know what that sound like though? A good Tyler Perry movie.
It
Yeah,
does.
no. Somebody need to write that, bro. Yeah, I couldn't write that because my ending would go crazy. My ending would look like the
Oh
end of
yeah.
Sinners.
And the nigga gotta be Lance Gross.
No, no, no. It got to be what's the? I think is his name Michael Ealy, bro.
Michael E.
Was he
I
on Thing Like a
see.
Man?
Yeah, he was on Thing Like a Man. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it should be him, bro.
But see, Michael Ealy and Tyler Perry movies, man, he already got a bad rep, so the ladies not gonna feel bad for him. If you saw what he did to them color girls.
True. I don't know, bro. Like that's
By the
just
way, I have a bar about that song on the Groovy Tape Volume 1
you
called
do, you
Groovy Day.
do,
A nice
It's a
bar.
hard bar. Might be hard to
but
listen
bro.
to, but it's a hard bar.
But it's like, bro. Honestly, bro. Even though I said I do all this like crazy stuff or even not crazy stuff, the hardest thing, like, bro. Imagine how hard your heart is. As a Christian man, though. Imagine how hard your heart is finna be, bro.
Yeah, you honestly,
Like,
bro,
bro.
who you gonna trust after that?
God, bro. That's the only person you can
Like
trust, bro.
literally, can't even
So,
trust your own kids, bro.
Hey,
so,
I ain't gonna lie. I bet that man wish the rapture happened tomorrow. Cause my
yeah.
gosh, that's horrible.
But now I will take a page out of Sean's book. Let's play the advocate of that other dude. I don't like saying his name. Let's play opposite advocate. What if, just hypothetical situation, what if he was like the worst dad?
I don't really know, bro. I think either way it's still kind of messed
The
up.
thing is, if that's not fair, because she's also a horrible mom for like getting her kids to help her cheat on their father. So we're equal, bro. We're
No, no,
equal at
no.
this point. She
I'm not
trifling.
saying their specific story. I'm just saying just hypothetical. Like, what if he was a really bad dad, bad husband?
Oh, and
I'm
then
like,
that's why she
just
cheated on him and all that
divorce him.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
just divorce that man,
I
bro.
like
Just divorce it. Just leave him.
like there. Why bring your kids and like mess up their character? Because that's a character flaw, bro. That's a major
Yeah,
character
that
flaw.
is zero
So
integrity.
so
Yeah, I agree.
why do that to that extent? Just be like kids, your dad's a horrible father. I'm just gonna divorce him. Like I'm not gonna rope you in on my lie. I'm just gonna divorce him, and then we could all be happier with my boss. Just say that.
Honestly, yeah, I don't
But
see what's so
there's
hard
no
with it.
reason to string. But then there's no reason to string that along. But some women really just be shiesty, bro. However, to whatever degree he was a bad father in whatever facet that may be. Women can be super low down, bro.
You know, there's
Like
a funny Chris Rock joke. Chris Rock said there's a man's lie and a woman's lie. And he said men lie the most, women say the biggest lies. A man's lie is, man, I was at Rob house. I was at Sean house, man. It was just a little late. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Them little lies. You look great in that dress, stuff like that. But a woman's lie is, this is your baby.
yeah, you feel me, bro? Like
Hmm.
I don't know, bro. It's just.
It's a cold
Hmm.
world, boy.
And I'm
It's
not
a
saying
cold
that's just
world.
Oh
consistent across the
world.
board. Like obviously men lie about many other things, bro. Affairs, things of that nature. But
Yeah.
like
Honestly, and to keep it on the subject of cheating, I feel like affairs are worse than cheating to me. Because like you have developed a relationship with a whole nother person while still being married to me. And like you literally are in a relationship outside of me.
But I
Yeah.
think cheating is cheating, bro.
Oh no, no, yeah, cheating is cheating.
Like I feel
It's
like
horrible, awful, but I feel like
to
affairs
cheat
are worse.
Hmm.
to cheat on any level, bro, there has to be like some type of relationship there.
I'll say
And
chemistry.
then
I'll
there's
say
also like
chemistry.
levels of cheating, like flirting. That's
Yeah,
still
I think it
cheating. You're
depends.
just
I think it
forming a
depends, bro.
relationship.
I think it depends, bro. Because like, all right, just real deal. We in the real world. You know, the NBA players, bro. They out of town. They just out of town one night. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
I mean, yeah, that goes
That isn't like the
understand,
regular
whatever.
dude's life, but you know stuff like that.
Yeah,
Just chemistry. Chemistry was all right. It was on fire that night. That's it.
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey Rob, you're funny. That's good. That's good. That's a good analogy, brother.
It
that's
was
real, bro. I
perfect.
don't know.
But yeah, overall, it's bad. It's a sin. Like we shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Should no one should partake in that. You know.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a wild story, bro.
But
That's
we all
actually a
do
really wild
agree.
story.
We all do agree in the story that the worst part is getting the children involved. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's sick, bro. That's what would turn me into a supervillain, bro. That's it. It'll be the kids. It'll be the kids.
I don't even know if it's like the fact that the kids carried through with it. You know, like you can get them like the fact that they carried through is like the craziest thing.
It
Yeah.
hurt
Like
me
like
every time. That would ring in my head. That would ring in my head for the rest of my life. It hurt me every
But
time. Oh, I'm sorry. I would be like, but it hurt you every time? Every time. How many times? Oh,
I
yeah,
ain't gonna
my
lie,
heart.
like it couldn't hurt you every time.
Because you never told them.
Well, I'm not gonna say it didn't hurt you every time. You know, some
yeah,
people just stomach and push it to the back of their head or whatever. But
Hmm.
that's wicked though.
and then like who knows? Like the mom could have said something like if they didn't do that. We just I mean, but at the end of the day, bro, like if it's wrong, it's wrong.
I
Like
ain't gonna
if
lie
you
though.
It's
if
wrong.
we know it's wrong, it's wrong. You feel me? Like
The main thing that would have got me is the older daughter talking about don't throw away a good marriage.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
What?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. You're blocked.
What?
I'm gonna be
Hey, fool,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. A
I would have
response like
texted.
that,
I would have
I don't
texted
care if you
back.
my daughter or not. I might have get one of my own girls on you for.
I probably would have texted
Cause
back. To
what?
be honest, I don't even know if you're mine right now. So get off my phone.
Sick. Sick.
Like I'm talking about with a response like that. Like, come on, bro. You can't be mine. It's like, nah, you can't be
You
mine,
can't be
man.
mine,
Are you
bro.
mine?
Like you can't
Are
be like,
Hey,
are
send
you
me a
my
DNA
daughter?
sample. I just want to check on some stuff
That's funny.
because this math isn't mathing up.
That's crazy word.
Hey man. So look, I want to segue.
All right.
I brought you some proof, Danny.
Come on, bro.
I brought you some proof, Danny. I
Eh,
did,
well,
bro.
let me hear you out because I think I know what you're about to say, but go ahead.
Yes, bro. You know what I've been talking about for literally the past couple, because this is my main conspiracy right now, bro. The pyramids, man.
All
I know
right.
we talked about the
To
Shrouded Turin
update
last.
said Sean doesn't believe black people are amazing and wonderful inventors. Um Sean does not believe black people made the pyramids. He believes aliens came down here to make the pyramids.
Bro, hold up, pause, because this video is what I'm gonna show you is different, bro. What I'm saying is I think no, I'm not saying that black people didn't do it. I'm saying if they did do it, it wasn't for no just hey, let's stack up some rocks and put it up on top of this and make a pyramid.
Okay.
I do not think that was it.
So what
And so
was it
let me get to the
for?
video. I'm gonna show you the video, bro. We can talk. We can talk. Let me share my screen.
After that, I'm gonna be on here for about a couple more minutes. I'm finna whoop some ass in Monopoly. But I'm gonna
That
listen to this video, Sean.
that
For sure.
entrepreneurial
Hey man, hear
spirit,
me
man.
out, man.
Oh, that's funny. A white man telling us this. Go
All
ahead.
right, all right.
Nikola Tesla believed that he could harness the energy from inside the Earth and transmit that power wirelessly around the world. His early experiments were successful, but his research mysteriously vanished after his death. There is no evidence left of Tesla's wireless power technology. Or is there? For years, we were taught that the Great Pyramid of Giza was a tomb for a king. It wasn't. It had a different purpose. Tesla didn't invent wireless power. It's been here for 5,000 years, and probably a lot longer than that.
Hey, so look, let's talk. Because I was telling you about the pyramids before. All right. Yeah, am I back? Am I back? So look, I was telling you about the pyramids before and how Tesla took a lot of his research from the pyramids and from how they were made and how they were constructed, bro. So look, we have a new theory, man. Did the Egyptians create some type of power plant, which is what I was talking about last time, that can transmit power like wirelessly? And this is where the conspiracy comes in because Nikola Tesla was trying to get power to everybody on the world or just in a region wirelessly for free. Like you can look that up, like, and they were like, "Nah, bro, we not doing it for free." So like, bro, so talk to me. Like I don't believe that they were built just to stack some rocks, man. I
Bro,
don't
where you
believe it.
been? That's already been like, yes, they did that to harness energy, bro, because we already, I think it's already been discovered that they're not tombs, bro.
Come on, bro. Somebody else has got my back, man. Come on.
So,
Look, no,
Tell them, man.
we weren't arguing that. I was just arguing. I think black people built them. That's all. That's all I was arguing.
I mean, that's fair enough, but you still can't explain me how the rocks got there. Like, yeah, you can't explain. You haven't explained that to me, but
You know, Sean, I'm gonna actually do some instinct. I don't know. I ain't gonna fuck up that word. I'm gonna do some research and try to look up some more info on that. But maybe they were. But you know, that would have been free to the world. You know, I'm pretty sure a white man came and was like, let's profit off of this.
because have you heard of the Tartarian, like, have you heard of that, Sean?
I
The
think so.
Tartarian? Yeah. Like, all that kind of goes hand in hand, bro. Like, they had, because, like, I guess how they designed their buildings, bro, they had, like, copper infused and everything.
Oh, right. Yeah, because that's almost the same kind of way. Like the pyramids are structured, bro. It's literally
Yeah, because
like,
they have, like, copper in their stones, or, like, there's some copper throughout the, um, the pyramid somewhere.
come on, guys, come on. And that is what leads me to aliens. That is what leads me to aliens because I'm also trying to figure out, bro, what do we need power plants for? Bro,
Come
what do
on,
we
bro.
need
Wow,
power plants for, bro?
bro,
I mean,
What do we
bro,
need?
Black people were
I'm not gonna
naturally
say
more
it's,
advanced.
I'm not gonna say it's aliens, bro, but there is for sure something called the tree of knowledge and forbidden knowledge that we were never supposed to get access to, and Nephilims and things of that nature. So, and fallen angels and angels that just wanted to be like God that were obviously never going to be like God. So, I mean, I could get with like, all right, maybe certain things were just passed down like per that, like just knowledge humans were never supposed to get their hands on. So,
Mm,
but that's not me like for sure saying that's what it is or whatever. But I can more so get with that line of thinking than like aliens.
Now, keep
hey,
in mind,
man, that's the
Because
best I got.
I do believe there are aliens. I just don't think aliens came. Because, like, all right, why didn't they stay?
I just think
Uh,
aliens are fallen angels, bro.
And I mean that is another theory said because if you look at some of like the hieroglyphs on some of these pyramids and stuff like where they look at like the aliens or they look at like the figures that come from the sky because that's very like drawn out. Like if you
Um,
go far back enough, you get into the history of like fallen angels and Nephilims and all that kind of stuff. So it kind of matches up as far as time goes. And that's crazy that you said that.
I just think aliens are fallen angels.
Mm. Do you think any more are coming back?
Fallen angels?
Yeah.
Uh,
Are they all banished?
I don't know, bro. I mean, in theory, well, I think fallen angels felt like a strike of lightning. So who's to say every time there's some cloud of God and lightning, that's not another angel getting booted out? I
That's
don't know, bro.
sick.
I don't have the answers.
That's sick, man. Cause bro, I've seen some storms, man. God be tossing them out.
Yeah.
You can tell them get up out of there, gangy.
Hey, that's facts, though. Hey, man. Well, look, we can go to this, man. Speaking of angels, who's y'all's favorite angel, and like, what about their story like makes it your favorite? Because there's like a lot of different angels that have a lot of different stories, have a lot of different backgrounds, but that's just interesting to talk about.
Hmm. I don't know if I got a favorite angel, bro.
Hmm. I think mine probably is, and I don't want to be generic, but maybe Gabriel, like the messenger angel, telling everybody they got babies on the way. I think that's a fun job.
That man said that's a fun song.
I mean, that'd be chill, bro. Like just going and saying, "Hey, you got a baby." Like imagine the conversation after that. Imagine the questions.
That's lit. Let's turn.
Yeah, I don't think I got one, bro.
Hmm.
I actually would have to
Well,
think about
man.
that, bro.
Well, look, bro. That's all I have for the conspiracy corner, though. Fallen angels, aliens, if you would, and you know what I'm saying? Tesla figuring out that the pyramids were a power plant. But a power plant for what, guys? Is the question.
Hmm.
Mm.
Well, may never know.
We
The
could have
world
had
may
free.
never know.
We could have had free Wi-Fi
Ready?
for 5,000
We
years.
definitely could have had free Wi-Fi, man. I believe that Tesla was gonna give us free power and free Wi-Fi, bro. But yeah, man, they had to off the guy.
How to get him up out of there.
Yeah. Same like with cancer, man. Y'all think they cure cancer?
I wouldn't be surprised if there is a cure out there, but you know,
Hey, so look, don't quote me, but also I was listening to Shade Room this morning. This is on the same kind of par, but maybe I'm misquoting them. But I want to say they were talking about Trump was supposed to have some interview today, some like press conference today, where he was gonna have a
No,
cure to
autism.
autism.
yeah,
Yeah,
I saw that.
Did that interview ever happen? Did that press conference ever happen?
I didn't see it. If it did,
Yeah, I am.
Okay, yeah. I heard about it and I was like, bro, what? Like, what is that? Bro, they're doing everything but dropping the Epstein files, bro. It's just like, come on,
I
man.
think these are all just smoke screens. Last thing I wanted to get into, said if you got to dip, you know, what I'm saying we appreciate your time.
I
Um,
appreciate being here, man.
yeah, sir. So, you know, you're always
Yeah.
welcome back
All right, SETI
to the
boy.
until we get canceled, fam. You are a cancelite. That is
You
what you
are,
are.
yeah,
I'm a
for real.
cancel.
But
And I appreciate that.
but last thing I wanted to get into, obviously everybody's been kind of talking about it, the whole freedom of speech. Trump canceling Jimmy Kimmel, and he's kind of already got Stephen Colbert canceled at the end of the year. Um, and Jimmy Kimmel does come back on Tuesday, so I'm sure that's
Yeah,
going to be a
bro.
very, very highly viewed
You get
episode.
4 cities?
That episode is gonna be one of the most late night show viewed in the past few years, bro. I'm
For
not gonna lie.
on all platforms, probably. I would not be
I'm
Mhm.
telling
surprised.
you, like people are gonna go back on YouTube and watch like that's gonna be so viewed, like clipped. Yeah, he's got it, man, he's gonna have a great show tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm
and
excited for
it's
him.
probably going to be some really good jokes. But
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
honestly, I heard the quote unquote joke. The thing is, the joke wasn't necessarily about Charlie Kirk. It was about Trump. It wasn't really
Yeah.
about Charlie Kirk. You know, at least
620s.
that's how I took it. That's how I took the joke. You know, so
It's a
but did anybody else hear
thousand
it?
two
I
twenty.
was about to say, do you even like do you know the exact joke?
1500.
Because I didn't really know or
Yeah,
hear
if
the
y'all
joke.
keep talking, I can try to pull up the clip.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I can see if
Because it's not gonna be on YouTube, is it?
shoot, they could have wiped it from there. But
mm,
um I do know in the joke he was talking about how he believes well it did come out. The killer of Charlie Kirk came from a conservative family. Now, do we know if he was conservative? We don't know. He hasn't put out any statements yet, so we don't know. But he was saying how he came from a conservative family. People were upset with that, saying he's spreading misinformation, which was not misinformation. That was given out by all platforms.
yeah.
But in the joke, he was saying, "Let's see how Trump thinks about it," and then it cut to an interview. Someone asked Trump directly about Charlie Kirk, and Trump kind of like segued to, "Hey, we're about to build the new ballroom. It's going to be the best ballroom ever." And
Oh
that was the
yeah.
joke. Keep in mind, like the joke is what Trump said. He
I got the
Kimmel
video
didn't
if y'all
even.
want to see it.
Okay, yeah, you can pull it up.
This is a news some news people talking about it.
Okay.
Future of the late night show Jimmy Kimmel Live is in jeopardy. Good evening once again, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams.
And I'm Michael Brownlee. ABC is preempting the show indefinitely because of comments he made following, I should say, the assassination of Charlie Kirk.
NBC4's Conan Nolan joins us live from the newsroom. Conan, that announcement is sending shockwaves through Hollywood tonight.
It is, Colleen, and it deserves a little bit of a backstory. Prior to the news conference on Tuesday that delineated the evidence against the assassin, the alleged assassin of Charlie Kirk, there was a narrative over the weekend that perhaps this man, Tyler Robinson, was actually a supporter of President Donald Trump. In fact, there were those who believed he was part of the ultra-right wing who considered Charlie Kirk to be too liberal, that he was too accommodating to political moderates and leftists. That turned out not to be the case. But in between that wording on the internet and what happened on Tuesday with the announcement of the evidence, it appears that Jimmy Kimmel bought into what was being said online, and that led to the monologue that is in dispute on Monday night. The controversy stemmed from this joke during Monday night's monologue on the Jimmy Kimmel Live show taped on Hollywood Boulevard. It regarded not slain political activist
this kid who
Tyler Robinson, the 22-year-old man accused in Kirk's murder.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it. You can see how hard the president is taking this.
My condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House.
Yes, okay. He's at the fourth stage of grief, construction.
The day following the monologue, prosecutors in Utah.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. We ain't got to watch the full video,
like,
but
all right, now look, now if y'all took it a certain way, how I took it, just how I said it earlier, like, I don't think he said anything too mad. He's a comedian.
yeah, number one, it's a late night show, bro. He's a comedian. They're literally there to make satire out of almost everything. And it honestly and truly, if you want to be frank about the joke, like if I'm asked, bro, because the way he talks about him, he talks about him as a dear friend, like all this kind of stuff. Sorry, bro. If somebody interview or asks me about my homie, bro, like I'm gonna sit there and talk with my homie for a second. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, man, I'm cool. But hey, y'all seen our new building, bro? We're building it up, right? Like that's wild. Like that's wild. It literally in
Right.
the same breath, not even like yeah, man, I'm good. Hey, have y'all seen this other build? Like it literally was in the same breath. Like, so I mean, I mean, I don't know. And it's a good joke. It's funny because literally, like, yeah, you're not grieving anything. You're talking about construction. Like, it's honest.
Yeah, and even then, like, okay, let's say he went too far saying he was MAGA. All right, okay. But like I said, he said his father said, I'm a conservative guy. Okay, he came from a conservative family. I don't, you know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's funny coming from that side when they're always claiming people are too woke and too sensitive, and now all of a sudden. But anyways, I did want to get into people saying that this is an attack of freedom of speech, is going to attack everybody's rights. I understand why that is being said, but I listened to the Breakfast Club today, and Charlamagne had a good point. He said, I think Trump is just getting after his opposition. I don't think this is an actual attack on freedom. I think he's just getting after Jimmy Kimmel and Stephen Colbert because they've been very vocal against what he's been doing as a president. So he might just be getting those people up out of there. He might not be attacking everyone's freedom of speech. But this is a sign though.
Oh, this is a big sign. I mean, yeah, it's definitely very wild that like we live in a world where like because also like isn't there and I might be mixing this up, but isn't there something where we really should have a separation between state and something, bro? It's
It's
supposed
about
to be a
church and
separation.
state. Church and
Well,
state.
okay, maybe church and state, but maybe there's more separation we need to have there because like literally like now we have a bigger part like of the media like and I know that there's some law or some bill that journalists can't put out false information about like the government, but also it's just like at the same time that's not saying they can't make jokes about the government. They can't speak about the government because at that point then like y'all just have issues with them talking about you. And if that's what you're shutting them down for, because that's wild. It's literally direct connection. Donald Trump got Jimmy Kimmel off the web, like, and he did it so easily. So it's just like if he can do it like that, then imagine what else they can do. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
It can literally be like, hey, the only news station that is allowed to do news is Fox. Like that would be a wild day. Like that'd be a wild day because I mean they've already limited like the amount of interview people that are able to be in their like press rooms. They've already like limited to a lot of this stuff to just the media that they want in the room. So I mean, it's already been a silence of freedom.
Wow.
I will also say I heard about this music festival that's going on. I have to call it a music festival. I don't know if y'all have heard about it, but there's a bunch of music festivals going on right now. Um, I wonder, moderators on TikTok all the time. Like, no way you haven't heard about these music festivals. But people are just they've been playing music for a very long time. I hope y'all are catching my drift and what I'm talking about music festival. But because you can't really shut down a music festival if you understand what I'm saying. So they have been having music festivals out in the streets in just celebration of everything that's going on. I hope I talked through the line enough.
I feel like you should have
But
said gathering. I know what you mean, but yeah.
no, they're literally calling them music festivals. Like that's what they're saying, like on TikTok. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I was like, that's pretty smart. But there's no media coverage about it. Like I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like I was the one time I'm on TikTok and I'm scrolling through and I see this, I was like, wow, that's crazy. Because I mean, on the offhand, like people who do protests on the streets, like they get shut down. Like, I mean, that's a freedom of speech. We have the right to protest, right? Um, yeah, but I mean, they've been doing that since the 60s, so it ain't nothing new. I guess black people just kind of reliving the same thing over and over again.
History does repeat itself. I was going to say 2 cents before I get off here. Um, our freedom of speech for sure at is severely being threatened right now. The simple fact, like the Pentagon has to like vet things that can get out at this point. It's like we're going towards a very authoritarian government right now, and especially with National Guards being deployed in cities, like that's almost borderline, yeah, to cut crime, and it might be working, it might not be, I don't know, but it's like it's giving really martial law. So all in all, bro, I said this from the jump. I think Trump wants a dictatorship. He even said a comment like, "I want the American people to treat me like how they treat North Korea's leader." Motherfucker's a dictator, so like that line has a lot of underlying meaning to it as is, bro. And per Daniel's point, like he's just going off his out, he's going after his opposition. It's like, bro, that's still not okay at the end of the day. Like you can't go after everybody that doesn't agree with you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's normal. But all in all, appreciate you guys having me on.
Of course,
Love
man.
y'all. Until
Hey man,
next
love you,
time.
bro.
I
Welcome
love
back to
you.
Bama, boy.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Hey, see y'all
sir.
Wednesday. Y'all hooping Wednesday?
I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, we hooping. We
Bet,
hooping.
bet, 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 bet. All right, man. I'll catch y'all.
All
All
right,
right,
bro.
B.
All right, brother.
Yeah. Well, Rob, did you have any thoughts as a guy that works in media?
As far as what?
Just Trump and tackling free speech.
I mean, I I mean, I feel like it. Yeah, I feel like everyone's. Like, I feel like it shouldn't be like everyone should be roped into it. I honestly feel like everybody should be able to do what they're allowed to do under the law. You feel me? But yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, what he got going on, like what Trump got going on, bro. I'm really not too tapped in to stuff. I just feel like what he doing, is just it's a lot for like for you to be the president, bro. You doing a lot, bro. I'm not gonna lie, personally, you're doing an awful lot, bro. And it's just like I don't know, like I don't know, it just seemed like we like a kid has the world in his hands, bro. That's what it feel like. I've been saying that. I just feel like he just a big kid, bro. Just a big kid.
He's also in charge of our nuclear football.
Yeah, man. Yeah. My goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, we live in a crazy world, bro.
I told you, man, our best president was a minority, bro. In our lifetime, bro. Our best president was a minority.
Bro, I think the world, I feel like, bro, it would be a little bit nicer outside if Kamala like was president right now. I
I
just feel like
agree.
it would just
I
feel a little
also
better outside.
I also feel like we would have a much better society if Bernie would have got the
Yeah, man, they should have put
nomination
Bernie in office a long time ago, bro. I've been said that,
in
bro. As soon as I seen
2016.
that picture of Bernie getting arrested, bro, with the civil rights protesters, I was like, yeah, bro, why is he not president, bro? Like, why is he not
No, no,
president?
no, don't
Like,
get me wrong. I think if Hillary Clinton would have won, I think we'd probably still be in a better spot.
yeah,
Yeah.
But I I
we
think
needed Bernie
Bernie
a long time ago, bro.
I think
Bernie was
Bernie
gonna
would have
give
won
us
that
universal
election.
health care, man.
I
Bernie was
agree.
gonna give us universal health care. We would be a different society.
And I really want people to think. I don't care if you're I don't even care if you're racist. If you're racist and you're poor, if you're racist and you're rich, if you're racist and you're medium income, universal health care would have benefited you all. So I just want people to think why that wasn't a good idea to some people. Just think about that. That's all.
Bro, like that's what I'm saying. Like literally, that's saying everybody in the world, in the United States of America, can afford healthcare.
We have billions that we can send for war, but we don't have money that could give everyone universal health care. Or, just give everyone a decent living. It's a certain amount of people why that won't happen. That's
Yeah,
all.
and that's like the top 1%, bro. They won't let it happen, man.
It is going to come a time where the poor will get really fed up and they're going to start realizing some things. And,
Bro,
and we
it's
got to get
and it's
money. We got to get money out of politics. I do agree with that
and we're getting closer to that, bro. People are getting poorer and poorer every day, and our administration is not doing anything to help it right now.
on both sides of the aisle.
It is getting colder and colder, and we're about to hit winter. You know what
Yeah.
niggas say, it get hard in the winter, man.
Yeah. And also, I'll say the same. You can only starve someone so long. That's all.
That is true. That is true.
But
Yeah.
man, that's it for me tonight, man. What y'all got anything I want to say?
Um, nah, man. I do want to just say, bro, War Eagle.
Or damn.
Yeah, man, War Eagle, bro. That's literally my tip and trick and everything I want to say, bro. I just gotta shout out my team, bro. War Eagle, man. Any Auburn players who out there who just so happen to listen to our pod, man. Hey, keep your head up, bro. Let's get them next week.
Ah.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say, man.
Yeah, man. Tips and tricks, I'll give a tip. Man, when you feel like you've done enough, just put an extra 10%.
Hmm, I
That's
like that.
it. That's it.
What you got, Rob?
So, uh, I'll just I'll say what I heard at church. You know what I'm saying? Um, just stay ready because your time is coming. Like, just stay ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta stay ready, man. And like sometimes, you feel me? Like sometimes when you feel like you're ready, you may stumble or you may rush into something or whatever the case may be. But whatever you feel like you might be ready for, you know, if you don't have it yet, you're not ready for it. So just prepare for when it comes. You know what I'm saying? Just prepare. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll help, man. Yeah. That's my
That's
tip.
pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Hey, guys, congratulations to you until we get canceled cast, man, for another successful episode, man. Um, yo, cancel lights. Don't forget to share, like, tell your friends, tell your family. Add us, tell us all the things. We're still canceled on IG, so just you know what I'm saying. Just tell, hey, at IG to figure out why we canceled. But until then, I think we're on Twitter, so hit us on Twitter. We still need some questions, comments, concerns, man. We need to hear it all. We're still waiting on it. What are we in? Like we're like 50 podcasts in, and we still haven't heard from nobody, which is sick. So
Hey
yeah,
man,
y'all just
growing
don't care.
pains,
Y'all just gonna
man.
listen. I mean, y'all they just gonna listen because we see they listening, bro. They
Yeah,
just
we
gonna
do
listen
see
and
y'all
not say
listening,
nothing.
bro.
And that's what's upsetting. That's what's upsetting. But no, I'm not gonna get on you cancel lights because I appreciate the listens, but don't be shy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. we're gonna be here next week until we get canceled. Just like that, man. Y'all got anything else?
Hey man, Raps is coming soon.
Yo,
Raps probably will be here next week.
facts.
Raps will be here next week, so stay tuned for that.
Facts.
Keep your listening ears on, man. With some straight
That's all.
fire, some straight heat.
We good to go?
Yeah, that's it with my announcements, man.
You got any announcements? Is everybody good?
Good, man.
Hey, man. We'll catch y'all later on Until We Get Canceled.